Friends, welcome back to my channel. So today, portrait series episode 3. Today I'm going to show you how to shade an human face. For that I'm going to use an HB pencil and a 2B pencil, and for blending I'm going to use a dry brush and paper stumps, and for highlights I'll be using a white gel pen and a kneadable eraser. So let's get started. Friends, first grab your HB pencil and start shading everything and start drawing everything very lightly. Don't apply much pressure, because if you want to do some highlights and think later, it will be very easy for you. And this is called the layering technique, and this technique is very useful, and this is the technique which I'm using for my every drawings, and it works well. The layering technique, it means for graphite we want to go from light to dark. If we want a dark shade, just layer the first light shade with a dark tone. By adding layers you can get the dark tone. I'm using a white gel pen for highlights, and you can use the mono zero eraser also. I didn't have that, so I just substituted it with that. The same technique for that. I have already posted a lot of videos about how to draw eyes. If you not yet watched it, just check it out. It all in the playlist of how to draw. There is a playlist like that in my channel. It will have all the tutorials, and I have created a separate playlist for this series, and you can find it in the home page of our channel. And friends, if you not know about it, I have already posted a 2 video in this series that's all about how to draw outlines and how to draw hairs. If you not watched it, please do watch it, so it will be in a continuation. And friends, I'm drawing forehead now, and for this first use an HB pencil for the base layer and blend it up with a blending tool. I'm using a paper stump and a dry brush. You can use anything you like and you are comfortable with, and add the second layer. To add the contrast, I'm just using a 2B pencil for adding the dark tone to it, and I'm going to use an kneadable eraser for erasing some parts for highlights. Hope you can follow this tutorial easily. And friends, now I'm adding some dark effect to the eyes. You can see right now. And friends, always go slowly, don't get urged to it. If you want to do faster at the beginning itself, you might ruin your artwork. So be careful and observe the picture carefully before drawing anything, because if we kept anything at the paper, later we can't erase it completely. We can't make that 100% clean. So as you can see, I'm using a 2B and a paper stump right there. Always use paper stump or a cotton bud for blending the small areas, because it works well at those things. If you want to shade and blend the large surface, you can use tissue paper. As you can see, friends, if I want a dark effect, I'm just adding another layer. And now I'm drawing the nose, and for that grab your HB pencil right now and just shade very lightly. Leave the space for highlights, because you can't erase completely after completing that area. I just lost a clip right now, friends, but the same technique was followed right there. And after completing the base layer with HB, you can add the next layer with an 2B and next with a 3B or 4B like that. I'm using a needle eraser for erasing the highlights. I'm blabbering. Oh God. Friends, I took nearly 2 hours for completing the shading itself because I just want to make the video along with the same time, so it took like that. If it's not been recorded like this, if I am doing normal video, I'll be completing it within 1.5 hours. Then for neck, I'm adding an HB layer with HB and blending it up with a tissue paper because it's quite large and I can use tissue on that. Then grab your 2B pencil and dark add the second layer, which won't be quite darker than the first layer for the contrast look and adding the dark areas. Always leave the space for highlights and blend it up. I'm using a paper stump for the second layer blending, and I'm just darkening the hairs with an 4B pencil which I left in the previous video. And grab your 2B pencil again and add the third layer, which won't be darker than the second layer, to add the dark tones. And I'm going to use paper stump for blending it again. Then grab your 8B pencil and draw the whole area of the suit. Actually, this is your free spot, and actually Black Widow's dress doesn't have much details. It has its own texture, but if you are drawing it for the first time, you don't want to concentrate on that. If you want to draw those also, just give some patterns to it and it will be looks nice. As you can see right now, I'm just shading the whole area with 8B and blending it with a paper stump, and if I want a darker shade in that area, I'll be adding another layer, as you can see right now. And if I want a keen highlight, I'm just going to use that needle eraser and a white gel pen. That's it. It works very well, and hope you can also draw it. Friends, here's the drawing, and hope you can learn something here. And if you like this tutorial, just share this video to your friends who just want to learn these type of things. And if you are new to this channel, I'd love to have you subscribe right here and turn on the post notifications. And thank you so much for watching, friends. See you